Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Saturday night. Thought I'd come in real quick, man. Talk about the situation with LeBron James Jr., aka Bronny James, declaring for the NBA draft. And I just wanted to talk about that, man, because as you can see, man, I'm fully representing, you know what I'm saying, from head to toe. All right. First things first, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. I just finished watching the replay of the Lakers. I missed the Laker game earlier, and I just watched the replay of the Lakers and the Cavaliers, and I'm very happy that we've actually have moved up. The Lakers have actually moved up to position number 9, and that helps us out quite a bit. So happy about that. But I wanted to just go ahead and give up the props to LeBron James Jr., aka Bronny James, for being his own man and making a decision to say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and put my name in into the NBA draft and and keep his eligibility, which is also cool. It means he can keep his eligibility because he's not taking on an agent to lose his eligibility. So if the NBA stuff does not look like it's going to go his way, he can just go back to college. And so that's the benefit. But what I really wanted to say, man, what I really wanted to say is that it's very funny to me to see how much hate this 19-year-old kid has, man. You talk about some jealous people, man. And it's always dudes, man. It's always guys. And when I see the dudes that are talking crazy about Bronny's game, it's always somebody who's not doing as good as Bronny. You know what I'm saying? I'm very much a proponent of young men, regardless of however they whatever their family status is or whatever they came from, pursuing their goals, man. Because there's so many people out there, so many guys out there, man, who didn't have an opportunity or squandered an opportunity. And it's just funny to me to see the amount of hate and jealousy that this kid gets. I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible. And it's grown ass, grown ass men that be talking the most shit. Like it's just amazing to me to see how much of a failure you guys are, you know, actually rooting for this kid's downfall. It's absolutely crazy, bro. But then again, hey, we're not here to save you guys. We're just here to call you out. Okay. So today, man, I've been walking around, with my Bronny James gear, with my SC gear on. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm SC. But my question is should Bronny, should he try to go to the NBA and just say, you know what, I did my year of eligibility in college, or should I, go to NBA? However it is, whether it be via the draft or free agency or whatever, or should he go ahead and go back to school? He's already in the transfer portal. Doesn't look like he's going back to SC. The coach of USC, their head coach took a head coaching job at SMU. So the guy that, the person that recruited him is not the coach. So at the end of the day, why stay there? You went there to play for a certain player. I mean, play for a certain coach, and the coach isn't there. So there's rumors going on that Bronny leaves. He does has to go back to college, and he doesn't get the NBA love that he needs to be a pro. He goes back to college, and he winds up going to Duquesne or something, Duquesne University, where his father's, one of his father's teammates, Drew Joyce, I should say, is the head coach over there at Duquesne, and he go play for him, you know. But I'm just, wanted to see what you guys thought about it. Should he go ahead and pursue the NBA? It's not a matter about being his dad. You got to understand, man. There's a whole bunch of players that are in the NBA that aren't, to the level of a LeBron James, to the level of somebody of that stature. A lot of these players, man, you look at a guy like a Patrick Beverly. Patrick Beverly he's been in the NBA longer than anybody, and he didn't even have a direct route. But he's a defensive specialist. There's people that are in the league for different reasons. Not everybody's going to be Kobe. Not everybody's going to be Mike. Not everybody's going to be Durant. Everybody's going to be Curry. You know what I'm saying? You got players that are solid players that are in the NBA that have a specialized skill set. They're 3-point specialists. They're defensive specialists. They're they're coming off the bench. So a lot of different things that these dudes can do. Okay, and to say that this kid isn't good enough to be in the NBA is cap. You know, yeah, when you're comparing himself to his father, I mean, but shit, you look at people who are actually sons of former league players in NFL, NBA, Major League Baseball. How many of them actually better than their father? That you could name them on one hand. All right. Barry Bonds was better than Bobby Bonds. Ken Griffey Jr. was better than Ken Griffey Sr. Steph Curry's better than Dell Curry. Okay. But then it starts getting thin after that. Bro. Okay. Let's be honest. Michael Jordan's sons didn't even play long enough to even do anything in college. Jeffrey played a couple of years, his oldest, and then Marcus, he played a couple of years, and then he's too busy chasing after Scotty's wife. So, I mean, so that doesn't bode well. And you start naming other players. You got other people whose sons are in the league. Tim Hardaway Jr. is in the league. Is he better than his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr.? No. Okay. Kenyon Martin Jr. is in the league. Is he better than his dad, Kmart? No. So all these people that are thinking that he's not good to be enough to be in the NBA, you guys don't understand that you don't have to be the best player to be in the NBA. You just got to be one of 400 people to be in the NBA. I think that kid is definitely, in my opinion, I think he needs another year. I think, he played decently. He averaged about 4.5 points a game. He had some spurts, but you got to remember, man, the kid also had heart surgery. This kid had heart surgery, and 6 months later, he's playing basketball. Do you think that he's 100% ready? These are the things that people aren't saying. They just want to hate on him because he's LeBron's kid. But this kid almost died, okay, last year. All right, he had to have surgery. He had to have some serious some heart situations going on. Okay, trying to get himself back into playing basketball. He wasn't playing basketball for a long time. So I'm supporting him, dog. When I look at him, I look at a kid who could be my son. I'm gonna always be down for kids that are doing the right thing, man. I know a whole bunch of kids that ain't doing the right thing. Okay, a lot of kids who want to do the right thing, who don't got the opportunity, don't got the money, don't have the guidance, don't have the family life, don't have this, don't have that, who could have did something with themselves, dog. Now they're rolling around life, not contributing to being a good citizen here because of lack of opportunities. So I'm definitely gonna give the kid his props because he has no reason to go as hard as he's going. He doesn't have any reason. That dude is set up. He's already a multimillionaire, so it's not about money. Okay, his NIL deal's about 5 million. Okay, he's got a Nike deal. He's already set up. He's already a millionaire already. He was a millionaire when he turned 18. Multimillionaire, not counting his father's trust funds and all that other shit. Money's not an issue, but this kid is out there trying to work. This kid is out here trying to do something. He's not saying, okay, I'm my son's dad. My dad's son. I'm just going to sit on my ass and do nothing like Marcus Jordan doing, running around, chasing after my dad's former teammate's wife. Okay, come on, dog. Like, dude, do something with yourself. Okay, and so I got asked by one of my homeboys, hey man, who do you got? Because then now it's a comparison. It's always a LeBron and Michael Jordan comparison. Now it's going to compare kids. Who's better? Who do you got? You got MJ's kid or do you got Bron's kid? Of course they're going to say MJ's kid. I'm saying no, I got Bron's kid, and the reason being is because Bron's kid's actually going to make the NBA. He's actually going to do whatever it takes to NBA. I don't think that this kid is going to be a dude that is going to be saying that I got to be this and I got to be a starter and I got to have it this way and I got to have it that way. I think that dude's going to go in and get in how he fits in, you know, even if he has to go to the G League, even if he was the, I don't think that he's above that. I think he was to go to the G League. I think that he would go to overseas. I think he would do whatever he needed to do. But I think he's eventually going to make the league because I think that's his drive and that's his goal is to make the league. Okay. And the same with Bryce, the younger kid. So that's what I think, you know. But I just definitely wanted to come in and just mention that. You know, I've been walking around all day, man, you know, busting the gear, you know what I'm saying, all day. And just went out and did some shopping. I was wearing my shit and people was looking and I'm like, yo, dog, I'm going to support those that's doing stuff right. It's getting my support. Okay. Those who ain't doing stuff right will not get my support. Okay. So that's what it is, man. Let me go ahead and, see what you guys are talking about and see what's popping. See what you guys got to say about it. Fupa, man, what's going on, man? What's popping out there, man? What's good, man? Ant Cuts. Yeah, go to the NBA. First father and son playing against each other. Hey, man, I would definitely be a supportive of that. Okay, definitely. Okay, but I think eventually Bron Senior and Bron Junior are going to be on the same team eventually. But it's just a matter of it's just the hatred that I'm seeing that this kid is getting is just kind of ridiculous to me. It's like, why are y'all going so hard, man? And then when I look at who's talking, when I look at who's actually the ones that are talking shit, and I look at your picture, and I look at what you do, I'm like, man, you the last person need to be talking about somebody doing some shit, okay? Because you ain't doing nothing, okay? Straight up, all right? Carl Sanchez, what's going on, man? Salute to Untaped Filter Nation, man. You know what I'm saying? Booty bang, what's going on? Yo, smokes, man. Just me, men's or college basketball. Far more interesting these last few years. Yeah, women's basketball is catching up. The skill sets of women's basketball is amazing, man. These young ladies out there are balling, bro. I mean, but you got to understand why that's the case. The case is, man, what ceiling do you have in basketball for men's basketball? We've pretty much seen everything. The last innovator in basketball is Steph Curry. That's the last person to change the game. Okay? Steph Curry changed the game by shooting that long ball. I mean, men's basketball has been at the apex for a long time. It's been at the top. Women's basketball had a lot of growth, had a lot of room to grow. And their skill sets is getting, man. Some of them ladies, they finish better than men do. You got to understand, these women are still playing on a 10-foot court. You know what I'm saying? The free throw line is still 15 feet away from the goal. They're not as strong. They're not as big. They're not as, they're not as jumpy. And they're balling, bro. They're balling. Caitlin Clark is out there shooting men's threes, killing them, absolutely destroying them. And it's exciting because they play hard. Okay? Women's basketball, they play hard, bro. They don't play like the guys play. Guys be playing like, So, they fall asleep in the game and, it ain't nothing on the line and they ain't really tripping. Look at the All-Star game. How in the hell do you score 200 points in an All-Star game? Nobody's playing. Nobody's competitive. Okay, but them women are competitive than a motherfucker. And I'll tell you this shit right now. You take your ass down to a LA Fitness and try to talk about, oh, you got her. She gonna make you look bad out there. Okay, straight up. Okay, but Joe McDuffie, hold on. Let me get rid of some of these clowns on here, man. It's nothing worse than a clown that has no circus to go to, but I'll send you to a circus. Okay. Here's what we're talking about. Richard Dugan's. Nobody cares about some rich kid. See what I'm saying? You can't make this shit up, dude. These dudes are so fucking bitter about a 19-year-old who was born into a family that he didn't ask to be born into. If anything, you should be mad, Richard Duggins, that your parents didn't do shit to get rich. That's what you should be mad about. Don't get mad at the guy who just, God put him where he was supposed to be. His father actually did something. His father actually came from a one-parent home and actually became a multimillionaire to give his son the opportunity to be rich. What did your parents do? That's what you don't want to talk about. You really need to be concerned about that. And if that's the case, what are you doing to further your situation with your kids if you got any? Okay? Like I said before, man, you can't make this shit up. Ain't nothing worse than a jealous-ass, grown-ass man who's a failure. Okay. Why are you worried about a rich kid when you're a grown ass man? Go get your bag. Okay. Go get your bag. That's the problem. You can't get it. So you're mad at somebody else who has it. That's just how it is, man. That's just how guys are, bro. You know what I'm saying? Instead of them going and get their own good looking girl, they're telling somebody, I don't know why she's dating him. Like, I never spent my time doing that type of shit. I'm like, man, I don't got time to be hating on another motherfucker, bro. He got a good looking broad. There's a planet full of women out here. I'm gonna go get me one. But people like you guys are the ones that are gonna be sitting up down in your mama's basement, down there with the OnlyFans account that that's getting ready to get closed down because you didn't pay your fees and shit. Uh, Hal Brett said Ohio State. Ohio State is in the mix. I definitely think that he's probably going to go to a Nike school because he has that NIL deal. All right. So I'm willing to bet that it has to be some school. He ain't going to go to no Adidas school or some school that's New Balance or Under Armour school. He's going to have to go to a swoosh school. Okay. And if he does that, he's definitely going to go back east. He's going to go back that way. He's not going to stay out here in the West Coast. He's going to go, which is what I thought he should have did in the first place. I thought he was going to go to Ohio State, but he stick close to home because it was making sense. Uh, you know, they were playing on the same street. Those of us who are in LA know that the Gailey Center at USC is on Figueroa, and so is what we used to call Staples Center, which is now Crypto Arena, is also on Figueroa. They're both on the same street. It's only about 2 miles, 2 or 3 miles away, about 2 miles away. So it made sense to have the dual marketing, LA, my dad, Lakers, Nike, blah, blah, blah. Made sense. Okay. But, you know, I think he definitely is making the right decision by going pro or not. I shouldn't say go pro, but he is trying to get his feet wet and see what's happening, because you never know. There's teams out there like the Pistons. The Pistons, they the worst team in basketball. You don't think they can use a Bronny James, somebody that's gonna put some asses in seats and shit? Gotta understand, man. It's not just about being good. It's also about being a draw. Okay. Booty Bang says, "Yo, Shaq, is Tim Hardaway and Penny Hardaway related?" No, they're not. No, they're not related. Nope. Okay. Maurice Ross was good. Bronny should be in college. It's also a risk of his heart. I really don't want him to be in danger. What happened to Hank Gathers when he was playing? Reggie Lewis. Yeah, man. I remember. LMU was right over there, man. I remember when Frank Gathers passed away, man, and also Reggie Lewis. Um, I think that they have, when he had his heart attack, and he almost died, and thank God that those people at USC did what they needed to do. Okay. But he went to everywhere. LeBron and him, they went to every heart school they can go. They went to Northwestern. Uh, you know, they went to schools and went to hospitals out here. They went to John Hopkins in Baltimore. They went to all the top-notch heart surgeons and heart experts out there, and they said that his situation and his thing could be handled through medication. So I think that they've weighed the options, and if they were really scared about it, I don't think that Savannah would let him play. Damn what LeBron's saying. I got a wife, and I know that if my wife was really, really strong about something in regards to our son, it would override what I'm doing, because she would definitely make it clear that's not happening. Okay, so I think that with the medication he's on, and I think that with the monitorization that he's getting, I think he's good. Okay, I think he's okay. Red Syndicate, what's up, man? Preach, let them know that the draft is already here. Yeah, it's getting ready to go down. Okay, let me get rid of some of these guys, man. Some of these clown stuff. Just block you, and then you got to never get to come back again. You got to open up a brand new account. Maurice Ross, again, I'm from Brownie, but very concerned about his health. Yeah, man, I can understand that. Okay. Raider Syndicate, yes, Shaq Preach. I set my daughter up with her second property. By the time she's 18, she's going to be nicest up. What a dad's supposed to do. See, but Raider Syndicate, it's like, man, it's the blind leading the blind, bro. It's like, man, as a parent, it's your responsibility to have your children set up. But a lot of times people don't think like that, dog. Like, they don't think that way. Like me, you know, I didn't have my son till late in life. You know, I did me for a long time. Okay, didn't even know my wife until later in life. I was out here thinking I wasn't never going to be married. I wasn't never going to, have an opportunity to be a father. So I lived my life accordingly. Didn't have to worry about nobody. Didn't have to worry about what I was doing. Wasn't hurting nobody. Okay. But when I met my wife and I decided to do that, I knew one day I was going to have a son. I always knew I was going to have a son, but I just didn't know whether or not it was going to be with my wife or was it going to be some other way. But I already prepared. I already knew what I was doing. I already knew I'm going to say, man, I'm going to set him up. By the time he's 18, he's going to have this, he's going to have that, he's going to have this, he's going to have that. And it takes work to do that. Okay? It takes work. It takes you to be thinking about your kid. A lot of times you don't have time to think about it. It's like, man, I got to think about myself. I got to worry about me eating. If I don't eat, then he don't eat. But there's people who put their kids on. Like you just said, you got your daughter getting ready to have her second property before she's 18 years old. And you know what? There's going to be people hating. There's going to be people hating because your daughter's hooked up. Okay? I'm telling you, I know how it feels to have people jealous of me. Dog, when I was 17, when I went to college when I was 17 years old, bro. I wasn't even 18 yet. I didn't turn 18 till a month after I was in college. Man, when I pulled up into college, I had a brand new Honda Accord LX, bro. Brand new, dog. College paid for. Didn't work. Okay. Pulling up to school with that. Had dorm. I was having my way, doing whatever I wanted. Cass was telling me, yeah, man, college, man, by the time you get out of college, I'll be working on my second car, my third car. Dog, when I got out of college, man, them motherfuckers was driving the same car, but the car was raggedy. Like, dude, you talked all that shit and you didn't do nothing in the whole time I was in school. Okay? You got 3 babies. You had none when I went in. Now you got 3. Like, nigga, you ain't doing nothing, dog. Okay? And you got to understand there's going to be some jealousy there, dog. Your daughter's going to be a victim of people that are going to be saying that she's this and she's that and she got blah, blah, blah. But hey, dude, other nationalities, I don't know what nationality you are, Raider Syndicate, but, certain nationalities take care of theirs. Okay? Certain nationalities, everybody got a house. Everybody gets a house. All the kids have a house. All the kids have money. All the kids have stock. All the kids have property. All the kids have this. All the kids have a college fund. Oh man, come on, dog. Everybody ain't sitting around broke. Everybody ain't gonna do the broke game. Everybody's not playing that game with their kids. Everybody's not saying, well, when I turned 18, my dad threw me out. So when my kid turns 18, I'm throwing him out. Like that type of shit. Everybody doesn't play that game, bro. I got a lot of friends that as soon as they turn 18, bro, they was out the house or they said, hey man, here, pay the rent, do this, do that. Dude, like, look at how you turned out. Look at how your dad turned out. Look at how your mama turned out. Look at how your aunties and them turned out. You gonna turn them into you? Oh, well, because I had it hard, they need to have it hard. Nah, dog, different time. Okay? So salute to you on that, bro. I appreciate that you telling us that, bro. Okay. All right. Let's get some of these people, man. Booty bang, Shaq. We live in America, man. Getting your bread by any means necessary is the American way. But yeah, man. But hating is also the American way. Let's understand that. Hating is also the American way too, bro. Hating is the American way, dog. You're gonna find out this year. You're gonna find out in November when the elections start coming out. It hasn't even gotten where it's gonna get at. Because the orange cat is on his way trying to get back into the White House, bro. The orange cat is like, look, I ain't done. And then you got the old cat. You got the orange cat and the old cat. You're gonna see these two dudes. Both of these guys are multi damn near billionaires, and both of them are gonna be hating on each other, talking about each other like dogs, so they could be the president. Like, hating is also the American way, dog. Getting the bag is the American way, and hating on each other is the American way too. Booty bang. You think that LeBron should allow his son to play for the Pistons? I think that LeBron knows that his son needs an opportunity. I think you got to understand this. LeBron James was a freak of nature. Okay. Motherfuckers, as much as people try to hate on LeBron James, there's people who don't hate on LeBron James, and those are the guys that actually played in the NBA. Okay. When LeBron James was a sophomore at St. Vincent St. Mary's, he was practicing with Michael Jordan, bro. Michael Jordan he was practicing with him when he was trying to make a comeback with the Wizards. He was practicing with a guy that's 15 years old. Like, come on, bro. All right, come on, man. How good do you got to be? This dude did not go to college. LeBron James went from high school to the NBA. Okay, was the #1 pick in the draft. And his first year in the NBA, he averaged 23 a game. His first game he ever played in the NBA, he got 28 against Sacramento Kings in Sacramento. His first game, he scored 28 in his first NBA game. Come on, bro. 28 from high school. That's a different motherfucker, bro. Just in perspective, you know what Michael Jordan, who is the GOAT, let's not get it fucked up. Do you know how many points Michael Jordan scored in his first NBA game after being the 2-time Naismith Player of the Year in NCAAs and an Olympic gold medalist? Michael Jordan's first game, he scored 16. 16 his first game. Okay? Bron scored 28 his first game. Just to let you know. Is he Jordan? No. But let's not get crazy. Let's not act like that motherfucker ain't the shit. You 18 years old, you're playing against grown ass men, and you score 28, and you're the first pick of the draft? Come on, dog. Bronny's never gonna do that. But that's not the point. The point is he doesn't have to. All he has to do is play well enough to take somebody's job. That's all he has to do. That's 450 players in the NBA. All he has to do is take one guy out of the 450 and he's got a job. And I think that he could take somebody's job. Somebody on that bench, he could take their job. Okay? And the Pistons, they sorry, bro. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out if somebody's taking him serious. And if somebody takes him serious, he should go to the pros. He's got all the help in the world, bro. Shooting coaches, nutritionists. He got all kinds of shit. Plus his father, man, shit, do it. Okay, let me get rid of some of these guys on here, dog. Like I said before, it's not hard to get rid of some of you clowns. God, Raider Syndicate, because I'm a black man like you. Okay, for sure, man. Ain't it good? It's good to be black, bro. It's a good thing. Okay, salute, Raider Syndicate. I just didn't know, bro. God. Space Runner says, how do you feel about this quote? A man who has nothing more to lose does not have any fear. I agree with that. There's different ways to say that. But I agree with that. But you can have something to fear because a lot of people fear success. That's why when I hear people hating on a kid, hating on a grown man is, whatever. But when I see people hating on kids, this dude is 19 and almost lost his life. His money didn't save his life, bro. Because rich kid. The rich part didn't save his life. Him being rich didn't save his life. What saved his life is people in that gym who came to his aid, bro. Who gave him the proper life-saving techniques, and they did all of that type of shit. The first aid shit, okay? And was doing the heart pumps and all of that stuff until the paramedics got there. That's what saved him. Regular people. It wasn't nobody in there. It was just some regular people in there who had their first aid training, and they saved his life. And they definitely weren't millionaires and billionaires. They were regular average people who worked in there. So his money didn't save his life. What saved his life is that he was in an environment where them people was doing what they were supposed to do. Okay. So that's what I got to say about that. Okay. Caleb in the house. Okay. Caleb saying LeBron's the GOAT. Okay. I say LeBron is the GOAT in his position. He's the greatest small forward of all time. But Michael Jordan is him, dog. Guy. He's on Mount Rushmore. I give LeBron that his face is up there. You got to put him up there. Okay. What's going on, man? Guys, CT was good out there in Youngstown House. Mr. CT was popping, big dog. Okay. Yeah, man. Let's see what's going on out there. So I guess that's it, man. I mean, I just wanted to just come in and make it clear, man, that I think that salute to a kid who doesn't have to do shit. And what would you do if your parent was LeBron James and had all that money? What would you do? You probably wouldn't be doing shit. Hey, what would you be doing? You ain't gonna work hard, bro. Yeah, you'll just get up in the morning and figure out what the fuck you were gonna do that day. You wouldn't even have a schedule. You'd be like, man, what do I need to do anything for? I mean, that's why Marcus Jordan had time to chase after Scottie Pippen's wife. I'm like, dude. But you know what Michael Jordan did? Michael Jordan cut his ass off. That's what got his head straight. Okay. You're supposed to know your kids. You're supposed to know what they think, bro. Okay. Jordan got 5 kids. He's got 2 twin daughters that they're real young, that from his second wife that you've never seen. Then he got Jeffrey, who's the oldest. What does Jeffrey do? Jeffrey works for Nike. Works for Nike on the Jordan side. He's married. He's working. He's in Portland. He's working. Okay. Then he's got his youngest daughter, Jasmine. She is the head of all the women's apparel and shoes for the Jordan brand. She works for her dad. She works hard. She's got a lot of accolades. Okay. She's married. Got Jordan's only grandson, only grandchild. The middle child is Marcus. What is he doing? Everybody else has the Jordan work ethic. Everybody else works hard. Doesn't matter money, this, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's working hard, dog. Except the middle one. Because the middle one doesn't feel that he needs to do that, dog. Why do I need to do that? I'm the heir. My father already did it. He's the greatest. He's the GOAT. Hey, man, I'm just going to sit here and have fun. Okay, that was cool. Had no problem doing it. Wasn't working, didn't work at Taco Bell, didn't have no issues with no bank. He opened up his own store down in Orlando called Trophy Room. He gets his own exclusive shoes from Air Jordan, and he put them out and he all this crazy shit, and and his store wasn't doing good. He's next thing you know, he starts chasing Larsa. Chasing her around, spending money on her. Mike saying, hey, what are you doing? He's saying, Dad, I love her. I want to be with her. And his dad said, you can be with her all you want to, but you ain't getting no money from me. Sit. Do what you want. Bills started getting higher and higher and higher and higher. Dude got sued. Dude got sued by American Express for owing $150,000 on a credit card. This dude fucked his credit up. How the hell are you Michael Jordan's son and you can't pay a $150,000 credit card, bro? How you do that? This is all documented. This ain't cap, dog. This is facts. He was in court because he owed $150,000 on a credit card. His dad is a billionaire, bro. But that's what happens when you ain't got no job. You ain't got no career. You ain't doing what dad wants you to do. Can't help you. Son, you're on your own. You want to chase around this thought, old ass broad? Go ahead. That's what happened. Okay. The next thing you know, he had to come up with a deal to pay them back $10,000 a month. He was trying to hustle. He started doing all this stuff with her, podcast that nobody was listening to, reality show that nobody was watching, and Larsa's the kind of woman that's used to being taken care of. She ain't no average girl. She ain't the average broad you should have been dating who's just happy that you're Jordan's son. Nah, she's saying, why ain't we making no money? Let's get married. So I can use the Jordan name and we can do this and we can do that. When he said, hey man, I'm about to be cut off for life. I'm never going to be able to come back to the compound again. That's when she said, I can't be with you, man, because you're not trying to marry me. I'm 33 years old and you're 49 years old. You got 5 fucking kids. I have none. Why would I want to marry you? Okay. She went out and she started pushing those boobs together and start trying to entice another young motherfucker because she can't have no babies. Ain't no trump card. Ain't no, oh, I'm just going to get pregnant by him. Them eggs is dried up, bruh. Barren, bro. Okay. Go out to the desert and find some water. It's over. She can't trap them. All right. So then she tried to say, let him miss me for a while. Of course he did. He tried to go back. She said, okay, I'm going to give you another chance. And guess what? He still wasn't marrying her. Still wasn't doing none of that because her father said, hey, man, you already know. I'm ruthless. I'm Michael Jordan, dog. I'm not going to accept that. You marry her, you're on your own, bro. You better go get you a job at UPS. Son don't want to work. So as soon as he dumped her, what did he do? During the Super Bowl, he posted right on. I follow him on all the social medias. He went right back to his dad's house and showed a video of him sitting with his dad watching the Super Bowl at his house. It's like, okay, you're back. You're back in the household now. Back in the household, son. Good to have you back, bro. Okay. You need some money, son? You good? What do you need? Now the bank is back open now. Okay. You want your old room back? What do you need? You want to start another business? I got you. But as long as you fucking with her, I don't got you. Okay. So it's just that simple. Okay. Funny as hell. All right. So Booty Bang says, I'm still waiting for Josh and Castle to give us a proper apology. You're gonna be waiting forever. Okay. The Smoke said the kid doesn't need the money. He's well off now. The fact that he wants to play shows he's passionate about the game. LeBron is proud of his son because his son has no reason to do anything he's doing. You got to think about where LeBron came from. He grew up with a single parent home, didn't know his father from what I was told. The dude had the pressure of his mom and his family and everybody. That's how those guys get to where they get to. Dion has said it. His goal was to retire his mom. You've heard all these guys say, man, my mom, the day I was able to walk into her job and tell her she don't work here no more was the best day in my life. Seeing your mother struggle and you're able to tell her that's it. These dudes had incentive. These dudes had a cause. Okay. They had reason. Bronny had no reason, bro. When he was born, his father was the first pick of the NBA draft, dog. He never had to know anything other than what he knew. Okay. But he goes hard. And so does Bryce. Both of those kids are good kids. Okay. And I don't see why these grown ass men, because they have daddy issues and mad because their fathers never even sent them a fucking birthday card. Even to this day, you never got shit. Okay. You're jealous of this guy. You're jealous of this kid. And I hope it hurts. I hope it pisses you off that he gets drafted or gets picked up or do something, because there's nothing worse than seeing a jealous ass grown man. I love it. I love seeing you guys suffer. Just like when you come on here and I just block you. Okay. Love it. Booty Bang said Michael Jordan cut his kids off. No, he didn't cut his kids off. He cut his kid off. The middle one. Because he was fucking around with his teammate's wife. I mean, what sense does that make, bro? What sense does that make? Okay. She knew him when he was a kid, bro. Like, she knew him. She was married to Scottie Pippen, walking around when Marcus was like 6 years old, bro. As a father, how would you feel? I wouldn't be looking at it like a lot of guys look at it. A lot of you guys, oh man, shit, man, my son good. Go do your thug thizzle. Nah, dog. No, it's not. That's not what it's about. It's not about doing your thug thizzle with my teammate's wife. That's not it. Okay, like, dude, she is of no use to you, bro. Like, of no use. Your ass can get somebody as half her age who's finer, who does not have all this baggage, who does not have all that. It's like I wouldn't want my son to be subjected to that kind of manipulation. That's the point. It's not a matter of him hitting it. You guys are thinking low hanging fruit. I'm thinking this grown ass woman was patting my son on the head when he was 5 years old. And now he's manipulating him into thinking that he's in love. That's a problem. That's a problem, bruh. Trust and believe. I'd be like, I'd have to do whatever I had to do to make that not happen, to make that shit stop. Okay. I don't know what I would do, but it'd be like, ain't no way in hell I'm going to let no old ass lady manipulate my son. That's not happening. I don't care what she looks like. I don't give a fuck how many plastic surgeries, how many bazillion butt lifts she get. None of that shit. My opinion on her, whether or not I would hit it or not, if I was a single father or whatever, none of that shit has nothing to play with fucking around with mine, bro. That's my kid. A lot of you guys don't understand that shit. You think this shit is fun and games. The lady was trying to take his fortune, trying to get into the family, trying to be manipulative, trying to be cunning, trying to be all of that shit against mine. Nah, we don't play that over here, bro. Nah. And if my son wasn't listening, I know what makes him tick. You ain't got no money, bro. You're in the newspaper for owing $150,000, dog. Now, understand what that means. Understand. All of Jordan's kids are rich. All of them are multimillionaires. So you can't go to dad. It's no different than any other family dynamic. You can't go to your dad, okay? Because your dad's not fucking with you. All right? You can go to your mom. Juanita Jordan, when they got divorced, she got $150 million. Mom, dad's not giving me no money. I need to pay this bill. What do you think his mom did? Mom said, I ain't fucking with you either. Didn't have nothing to do. They're not together. Jordan's first wife and Jordan are not together. They haven't been together 10 years. Jordan's remarried. But they got the same kid. And if you don't think that they didn't talk. Hey, Mike. Yeah, what's up? What are we going to do about our son? Well, I already know what I'm doing. I'm not giving him nothing. Okay, what you going to do? I ain't giving him anything either. Okay, well, shit, he's going to have to learn the hard way. All right, I got to get out of here. I ain't really supposed to be talking to you anyway. All right, cool. Click, hang up. Okay, so mom ain't fucking with you. Dad ain't fucking with you. What do you have at that point? You got a brother and you got a sister. You got a brother and a sister. You don't think he went to them? You don't think Marcus went to his older brother and said, hey, man, hey, dog, hey, man, let me hold a little something, dog. Let me, like, nah, dog, dad told me not. Nah, man, I told you, man, it was a bad idea. Nope, ain't doing it. Ain't fucking with you. Don't want nobody to do with it. Come on, man. Nah, dog. Then you got a sister. You know the sister's gonna do what the mama does. You gonna call your little sister and ask her for $150,000? Aren't you supposed to have money? You blew all yours. She's like, nope, don't come over here bothering me. Okay, I'm not giving you shit. Your little sister ain't gonna give you nothing. You over there fucking up, your little sister ain't giving you nothing, dog. You know that. Then what can you do? You go to grandma. Jordan's mom's still alive. You don't think she got $150,000? Guess what she said? Baby, you just gonna have to figure it out. Grandma's just gonna tell you I love you. You want something to eat? And come over and get you some cornbread and some macaroni and cheese and shit and some baked chicken, but you ain't getting no $150,000. That's what happened, bro. Okay. Marcus Jordan get to school. American Express. Yep. Judgment. He had to pay it off. He paid it off, dog. It took him a year to pay it off, $10,000 a month. They came up with a payment plan, and he paid it off. So that's all public record. All you got to do is look it up. Okay? Bev in the house. What's going on, Bev? Good evening. I'm out here chilling. Okay? Hit that like button. Subscribe. You already know. Share with unlock it with a membership. That's what we do over here, dog. Okay, we over here. We're supporting and we're doing what we do. Okay, follow me on IG at Shaxter21 and follow me on X, aka Twitter. Cash App is $Shaxter21. Let's roll. Woody Banks said, "Yo, Shaq, should I add Larsa to my stable? Shit, dog. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think Larsa going to try to pimp you. To be honest, I don't think she's a stable material. I think she runs her own stables. Okay, look at the guys she had running around in circles. She had Malik Beasley running around. Okay, you shouldn't marry nobody when her son, Scottie Pippen Jr., was playing on the Lakers with Malik Beasley, one of her ex jump offs. They're on the same fucking team. They're out there passing the ball to each other. Come on, dog. That's somebody who don't have no type of decorum at all, where you embarrass your own seed like that. Okay, but it's out there, bro. It's what it is. Okay, make sure you follow me on Instagram. All right. All right. Instagram.com/Shaxter21. Let's go. Represent the unfiltered brand. Get yourself some merch. Okay. Merch is hot. Brother Tripe, what's going on? You already know. Okay. Bev says, well, I need to cut them off too. Yeah. Bev, $150,000 to the Jordan family's no money. Okay. His American Express bill was $150,000. Where did the money go? This dude is 33 years old. Let's understand. Marcus Jordan is 33. He's not 23. He's not 20. He's not 25. He's not 28. He's not 27. He's not 22. He's not 19. He's 33, bro. 33. What does he be doing? What has he been doing all this time? I'm going to tell you, dog, his mama to give him shit. Mom didn't give him nothing, bruh. Nothing. Mom's like, you're on your own. This is what you want to do. All you had to do was say, okay, I ain't fucking with you. That's what I would have did. I'm a smart nigga. Man, shit. Oh, my dad would have been like, hey, dad, I got to pay this bill. You still fucking with her? No. No. I would have dumped her. I would have dumped her ass. Definitely would have dumped her for $150,000. But guess what? Guess where Marcus was living? Marcus was living with Larsa. Larsa's not broke. Let's get this understood. Larsa Pippen took half of Scotty's pension. She lives in Miami. She had her house, all that shit. She gets child support. She's a multimillionaire. She didn't even give him $150,000. She didn't even give him 150 grand. She's like, nah. Okay, let me get up, man. Try to get up. My back is still bothering me. But I gotta cut the light on. Whew, that really hurt. Let me cut this light on real quick. Whew. All right. Cut the light on. There we go. Oh. Put this gun back on my back. Oh, okay. Whew, that really hurt. You guys do not understand, man. This pulled muscle in my back. Smoking Pots, what's going on? What's going on, Pots? What's going on? I know you don't know nothing about no basketball, man, but we got to talk a little hoop because it's relevant. Got to talk a little hoop because it's relevant. Appreciate you, Pots, man. Appreciate you checking in, bro. Okay. Now, since the Kings left for Sacramento, yeah, man, when you guys were the Kansas City Kings, man. Shit, I remember that, man. Potts, do you know that you guys tried to draft Magic Johnson? Do you know that Magic Johnson almost decided to come and play for the Kings, bro? Okay, true story. I'm gonna tell my boy Smoking Pots this real quick. The Kansas City Kings are now the Sacramento Kings for you young guys. So when you guys were the Kansas City Kings, before you guys were the Omaha Kansas City Kings, Magic Johnson was at Michigan State, and And the Kings had the first pick of the draft, and they contacted Magic Johnson and asked him, "Hey man, if you declare for the draft, we draft you, and we pay you, give you a 6-year deal, $200,000 a year." Magic Johnson grew up broke. His father was a trash man. He used to, summer job work with his father in Lansing, Michigan, which is a suburb of Detroit, picking up those trash cans and dumping them because they come from blue collar families, people who actually got up off their ass every day and had to work their asses off to have some shit. And he was like, that sounds real good. His father took him outside and said, son, you've been broke 18 years. You could be broke another year. Didn't do it. Went back to Michigan State, won the national championship against Larry Bird, got drafted by the Lakers, and the rest is history. So you guys almost had Magic. Magic was ready to go because he was tired of being broke. Magic's like, I'm tired of this shit. Okay. See, True, what's going on, man? Talk about Rasheed Rice should be in serious trouble. Dallas PD not playing. Mary Jane was found in a Lamborghini and Corvette. Dude, that's what happens, man. Like, man, he wasn't that the guy that was fucking around with Jack Jones and grabbing his mouthpiece and ripping it off of his face mask and tossing it and chucking it and doing all of that and no penalties and all of that shit. This kid is wilding. He wilding, bro. He lucky he didn't die. He lucky somebody didn't die. Ain't no different than Henry Ruggs. The difference is somebody died. These kids out here, dog, they get a little money, they get their head blown up. They start smoking a little bit of too good weed and shit. Start hanging out with bras that wouldn't give them the time of day before. They in a car they would never have driven if they didn't get in the NFL. He wins a Super Bowl his first year. This dude think he's invincible. Okay, it is what it is. All right. Sorry about that, Potts, man, but shit. I got a guy the same way. Okay, Booty Bang said it's fucking weird that Larsa's dating Marcus. No, she's not anymore. Larsa broke up with him, believe it or not. She broke up with him because she said that he wasn't the right guy for her. She broke up with him, dog. Okay. And you know what? Somebody's gonna bite that apple, but the difference is she doesn't have a trump card. All she can do is hope that somebody wants to marry her, or but she has a type. She likes young black guys that she can control. And young black guys, the only way you can trap them is to have a baby. But you got no more eggs, ain't no more baby to have. Your menopause. Menopause is it. It's it. So she broke up with him, dog. She said he's not the right guy. I mean, who is? Who's gonna marry her, bro? The people that would marry her, she doesn't want. She doesn't want them. She doesn't want somebody that will marry her. Older dude would marry her. But she don't want an older dude. She want a younger dude. She's 49. Okay. Marcus was 33. Okay. Malik Beasley was younger than her. Was younger than him. Young Beasley's only like 27, 28 years old. She likes him young, dog. And she likes him black. And she likes him in the NBA. That's it. Okay. All right. And cuss Bama and UConn, good game on right now. Yeah, let me go ahead and turn that on right quick. I didn't really want to watch it, dog. I ain't gonna hold you, Ant. Okay, ever since my teams are out, I don't even give a damn, dog. Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and entertain it. But I really didn't care, bro. Really don't. I'm more concerned about the women's basketball than this damn pro shit. I mean, damn this college shit. This Final Four, I don't even care no more. No teams I'm interested in is playing. God. Yeah, what's going on, babe? I'm talking to Ant Cuts, talking to Booty Bang. So people have preferences. Somewhere out there for everyone. Let they decide to be together regardless. Yeah. Yeah, his mama cut him off. Cut him off at first. Come on, dog. Mama was not impressed. Why do you think that his mother wouldn't cut him off, dog? Do you know that Scotty was married to Larsa when she was married to Mike, and they were teammates. They were sitting in the stands together, watching their husbands play, and next thing you know, you're over there trying to rub on my son's butt, grown or not. Man, ain't no mama ain't no mama going for that, bruh. Ain't no mama going for that, dog. That ain't happening. Okay. Trust me. I mean, that was just stupid for him to think that that was even an option. Like that was really gonna work. Okay. I don't understand that at all, bro. Hey, Ant, what channel is this on, dog? I'm on ESPN. I don't see it. Oh, I think it's TNT. I think it's TNT if I'm mistaken. Ant. Let me go check this shit. Okay. I saw Charles Barkley big ass. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. I think it's TNT if I ain't mistaken. Okay, go ahead and do this real quick. So, see what else is going on. Smoker Pot said Magic. Nope, didn't know or forgot. Nah, man. Yeah, it was a under the it was a under the table conversation. He was still an underclassman. He wasn't. He wasn't. He would have had to declare for the draft and all of that. But yeah, Magic told that story, dog. I didn't know it either. You know, but Kansas City Kings, man. If he would have been playing for you guys because he wanted the money, but his father was like, "Nah, man, you've been broke this time. You could be broke another year." And father was right. Father was right, bro. Okay. All right, TNT. Let's see. All right, there we go. All right. Okay, Ant, you got me watching this bullshit I don't want to watch. Okay. All right. Booty Bang talking to Bev. Yeah, she didn't know him as a kid. We said that the Rockets wrestling at this moment. Yeah, man, I know that that's going on too. A lot going on, man. A lot going on. Okay. Because of the real sport of soccer. Yeah. Yeah, it is crazy. B-ball skits, Bronny is good. I think Bronny's cool. I think Bronny should pursue his goal, man, and not worry about these people who's never going to pursue theirs. Okay. All right. Booty Bang said, what? Our Magic Johnson on play for the Raggedy Ass Kings? No, they asked him would he play for them, and he was like, yeah. You gotta understand, man. This is the 70s, man. Magic didn't have no money. He grew up poor, bro. Somebody throws $200,000 in your face, man. Salute to his father, man, Irvin Johnson Sr. Salute the Magic's dad who told him, nah, you've been broke for 18 years. You could be broke another year. Okay. And he listened to his dad. He said, I told my dad, yes, sir. See, because back in those days, kids listen to their parents, bro. I know I did. The kids nowadays, some kids ain't listening to nothing the fuck you talking about. Okay. If you don't got what they want, or they can't look at you and say that you were successful, they ain't listening to you, man. They ain't listening to you. Kid nowadays, man, you tell a kid tell you they're 18 years old, they can go make $200,000 a year, and you tell them they need to finish their education. The only way they're not going to listen to you is if they have respect for you and they understand that you got their best interests. But if they think something else, they ain't listening to you. God, you know what's going on. You already know. Earthquake does a funny, Earthquake does a funny stand on MJ divorce. Yeah, I heard about that, man. You know, Booty Bang talking to my sister, talking about it makes sense. Nothing wrong with love if it's love, but that wasn't love, though. I understand what you're saying, sis. People have a right to be who they want to be with, but that wasn't love, though. That was opportunistic, because if she would have loved him, she would have took him regardless. She didn't take him because she said he was lazy. The dude was the same guy he was before. You're talking about that you're going to keep your name. You're going to hyphenate your name to be Larsa Pippen Jordan. You're not even willing to give rid of your ex-husband's last name. You're just going to put Jordan name on it so you can monetize it and you can be a Pippen Jordan. Like, you can use both. Like, that wasn't love, dog. That was somebody taking advantage of a kid. Now, if it would have been reversed, now it would have been some bad publicity. Have you guys seen those pictures of Russell Simmons' 21-year-old daughter, Aoki, who's on the beach kissing on a 65-year-old man? Did y'all see that? The guy he's the CEO of Sephora makeup. She's 21, bro. The dude is 65. I didn't hear a whole lot of people talking shit about her, because they're saying, well, you can find love wherever you want to find love at. But the dude is a senior citizen, bro. Do you know how old Russell Simmons is? Russell Simmons is 65. So she's dating a guy who has is the same age as her dad, and she's 21, but nobody's saying nothing. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, all right, let me get rid of some of these clowns on here. Yeah, it's real fun to get rid of you guys. God. Booty Bang said Larsa ain't got no egg. She's 49, bro. What do you think? She'll be 50 this year. She's 50, bro. Just saying, bro. You tell me. Okay. She has 5 kids. Scottie Pippen Jr. is a starting guard for the damn Memphis Grizzlies, bro. Her son is the starting two guard for the Memphis Grizzlies that's replacing John Morant right now is Scottie Pippen Jr. That's her son. Her son is 22. He's in the NBA. Marcus is only 11 years older than her son, her oldest son, who's in the NBA. Come on, dude. You tell me. All right. Is that it? Is there anything else you guys want to say? Okay. All right, man. Just wanted to come in and say what's up to you guys, man. Z True said 50 is the new 30. Yeah, 50 is the new 30, except when it comes to having them kids. If you're gonna get out here and you're gonna play the game, 50-year-old stripper on the pole at the strip club, gotta work a lot, gotta do a lot of extra shit to get that money. And you got them 18-year-olds coming in and everything is tight and right. And your ass is 50. Somebody has to do a little bit more work than somebody else to get that same $20. Okay, it's that simple. Bev said hit that like button, subscribe, share. Okay, follow me on Cash App, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram. Everything's here. Okay, it's all there. Okay, Gus said, nice meeting you here. I just subscribed, man. Welcome aboard, bro. Welcome aboard, Gus. Okay, represent the Unfiltered brand. Shopped and buy this merch in the store. We're going hard in the paint. See, True said, real talk. Hey, dude, I'm just calling it like I see it, bro. Okay, when I was in the South, bro, like I said, man, I was single a long time. And if I wouldn't have met my wife and person who I knew when I met her, I knew that I was in trouble. I knew that this was not anything else. I knew that this was it. I don't know how I knew it, but I knew it. I'm like, man, this is not nothing that's ever happened before. This is it. This is not an opportunity to squander this. Like, this is it. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna act like it's not it and bullshit and fuck around, or are you gonna do what you're supposed to do? And I did what I was supposed to do. Okay. There wasn't no perfect time for it, but before that, I was everywhere I wanted to be. Who was my sister would tell you, my sister Bev on here, my boy Aunt Cuts on here, who could tell me anything? You couldn't tell, no female could tell me nothing. I wasn't nobody's husband. I wasn't nobody's baby daddy. You don't got my kid. I don't live with you. The car that I have is in my name, not in your name. My phone bill, you ain't fucking got no control over shit. You don't get to check my phone. You don't get to cut my shit off. I don't got no plans with you. I don't got no fucking credit cards with you. I have nothing. I am a free motherfucker. Do what I want. So I did what I want. And when I was back in Florida, I used to go to the strip club every weekend. Go out there, man, hang out. Of course, you got them old ones that are in there. Ones that have been in there, didn't have a plan, got caught up. They only know how to make money one way. That's it. And that's Larsa Pippen. Larsa Pippen is somebody who she works out. She keeps herself looking good because she knows if she doesn't do that, it's all bad. A lot of guys they want somebody to nurture them and somebody to be a motherly type figure to them, even though they swear they don't, but they do. Why do you let an old woman who's 16, 17, 18 years older than you control your life? Doesn't make sense, bro. That's why you run. That's why these other players ran away. They're like, man, this lady's trying to control me, man. I thought we were just having fun. Why would she want to be having fun at 49 with you? She's trying to lock her future down. Don't you know that Social Security's coming soon? She's already an AARP already. She don't got time to be fucking around with you, man. She needs you to marry her so she can have her future set. Plus, she still got minor kids. Come on, dude. All right. Okay. Aunt Cut says, give me that hat. Come on, dog. You ain't no SC fan, Aunt. Stop hating. Come on, dog. You know this hat tight as fuck, bro. Look at that. What's this right here? Come on, Aunt. Come on, Aunt. Shit is tight to the motherfucker, huh? And it's fitted too, nigga. Nigga, shit. Walking around looking tight as fuck, bro. Okay, I still got my motherfucking official on the field hat. Okay, I keep my, because it's got a hologram on it. I keep my shit on here to let motherfuckers know that my shit ain't counterfeit. Yeah, shit is tight, ain't it, Aunt? Shit, my shit says James Jr. on the back, nigga. My shit, nigga. I got my other SC shit that I could wear too, but it is tight, dog. Okay. Okay. Bev said, Aunt, you got good hair. You don't have to hide it. I got good hair too. Ain't nothing wrong with my hair. My hair is fine. Okay. My hair is fine. I got no hair problems. Okay. All right. Caleb Hudson, what's your top 3 college running backs in the last 10 years? Man, it's kind of hard to say, man. I'm not really impressed with a lot of these running backs. Let me think about that one. Get back to you on that. Okay. Oh, I know you weren't. Shit, my shit curl up like a motherfucker. Okay. But yeah, just wanted to just say, man, salute to LeBron James Jr. And there's a lot of hate going on, man. But the people that I look at them that's hating on this kid, I'm like, why are y'all hating on a 19-year-old, bro? Okay. Why are you hating? Why are you hating on a 19-year-old so hard? All right. Hamza says, my hairline's receding, no disrespect. You a fucking lie, Hamza. My hair is not receding at all, bro. Ant Cuts is on here. He's my barber, bro. He's been my barber forever. He's one of my best friends. He'll tell you my hair ain't receding. My hair ain't receding at all, bro. You know what's receding? Your mama's pube line is receding. No disrespect, Hamza. Your mom's pube lines are definitely receding. Okay. They're receding so far back, bro, that she just needs to let it go. Okay. But don't tell me my hairline's receding when it isn't, dog. I got a full set of hair, full head of hair. My barber's on here. My sister's on here. I've worn my hair before. My hair's not receding anywhere, bro. Okay. Cut it out. Stop trying to make up shit. All right. I guarantee you're the one that's probably looking in the mirror right now with a Mach 3 razor trying to tighten up your shit. But no, I got a full head of hair. There's nobody in. My father has a full head of hair. My Everybody in my family. I don't have no receding hairlines in my family, bro. Like nobody in my family's losing their hair on either side. Okay. Shacks have hair. Okay. So let's cut it out. Let's just cut the bullshit. All right. Aunt Cut says, that's why I want yours. Yeah, Aunt, you already know, Aunt. Okay. You already know. Talking about my hairlines receding. Man, I got so much hair on my head, you got to be high. I got hair all over the place. Okay. Bev said, big headed ass. You already know. These motherfuckers is just mad. Mad all the way around. Okay. Don't get mad because my gene pool is great. I'm never going to be bald. Okay. I'm never going to be bald, bro. Okay? It doesn't run in my family, man. My father is 82 years old. He has a full head of hair, bro. Like, come on, dog. All right, cut it out, bro. My brother has hair. Everybody in my family has hair, bro. Okay. Mr. Hannah said, that's some nice drip, ain't it? Ain't it, dog? Come on, dog. This is what I wore today. I went to the mall and wore this shit. Said, let me go ahead and represent my boy Bronny, man. Represent Bronny. Okay. He's being hated on right now because his father is an all-time great basketball player and these people are jealous of him and shit. Okay. All right. Ant's laughing. Come on, Ant. You know damn well. Come on, Ant. These dudes will make up anything, bro. Now they're saying I don't got no hair on my head. Now they're saying my hairline's receding. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Please. Okay. All right. Fambo said, "What do y'all think about Bronny James going to NBA draft?" I think he's just testing his feet out. I think he's just dipping his feet in. I don't think he's really gonna give it up because he kept his college eligibility. He kept his college eligibility. He didn't say, "Okay, I'm not gonna go back to college." He said, "Let me just see what they're gonna talk about." You got to understand he also has a heart ailment. Okay, so he wants to see what the league's going to say. He's going to take the physicals. He's going to do the things. He's going to get a feel for whether or not they believe that he's ready. They're probably going to say, hey, Bronny, we're concerned about your health. We're concerned about your heart stuff. And he's going to say, okay, man, I'm just coming in as a preliminary. I'm going to go back to college for a year or two. I'm going to show you that everything is good. He's going to get bigger and better. He's only 6'4". He's only 19. He only played half a year. The dude only played a half a season at USC. Who knows, bro? 2 years from now, be a different dude. Okay. So I think it's cool. Plus, he gets his four or $5 million a year. He's got a $4.5 million NIL deal. So him going back to college, he's gonna make 4.5 million again. The dude is making money. He's his own guy. He don't need his father to do anything, you know, and that's what it is. Okay, Bev said he was my son's barber for most of his life too. Come on, Bev. These dudes, man, they can't even grow a fucking a bean weed out of their head. Talking about people who have full heads of hair. Like, come on, dog. All right. Look at all this hair I got, dog. Like, these motherfuckers is just you can't make this shit up, bro. Okay. They it's like you spend your time hating so much, that's all you know how to do. Very effective knowing how to hate. That's all you know how to do. You don't know how to succeed or better yourself or put yourself in a better position, get a raise at work, okay, get a better looking girl, get a car that ain't gonna fucking smoke, or don't start in the winter. Like you got all these things that you can't do, but you can hate on another motherfucker that's doing better than you. You can do that shit with your eyes closed. Okay. All right. Havoc says, "What's my favorite Easy E song?" We Want Easy. That's easy. We Want Easy is my favorite song, bro. Ms. Ann says, "Bronny getting cooked," and if he is, he is. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with him getting cooked, bro? Like, is that hurting him that he's getting cooked? Like, come on, dog. All right, come on, man. Like you guys are making this shit up as you go. Like, you think that that's really bothering him? What you guys are talking about? Come on, dog. The dude is gonna play whether you like it or not. There's nothing you can fucking do. You can't stop shit. Okay. Because I guarantee you, a lot of you guys, like Mr. Hannah and like you hated, like y'all haters, you guys would, if you guys had the power to stop him, you would do it. You would stop this kid's dream. You would stop that shit. You would be like, "That's enough of that. No more basketball for you." You would really do that to this guy. You'd really do that to this 19-year-old teen. He's a teenager, bro. Why are you going so hard in the paint over a 19-year-old? Like, a lot of you guys really, like, I'm here to call y'all out, man. The kid is 19. He's not even 20 years old, bro. He's a teenager still. And you guys got that much vitriol and hate for somebody that's a teenager. You guys got problems, bro. You guys got issues. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, baby. Yeah, bet I let my sister handle some of you guys, man. Okay. Aunt says, "My God, I'm rolling." Come on, Aunt. You already know what it is, dog. You know what I'm saying? This is my channel, my page, my rules. These people really think they running shit in here. Okay. This is a boring ass basketball game. You got me watching, Ant. The shit is bullshit. It's trash. You said it was a good game. I don't see it. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's all good. Just handle them, Ant. Okay. Zachariah said, "Bro, your hairline's receding." You know what I got? You know what I got for you, Zachariah? Recede this last time you're going to be on this channel. Recede that. Okay. See you. It's too easy, bro. Okay. All right. Z True said hair clipper man is in Reseda. Shit, I wouldn't know. Obviously, receding hairline, it makes sense. Okay. All right, but it's not my problem, dog. All right. I've never had that issue. Okay. I go to the bar. I go to the barbershop every 2.5 weeks. Okay. Let me get rid of something. Anybody that has that in their name gotta go. We don't got time for criminal behavior. Fambo said they ain't recognizing game. Haters gonna hate you as much as doing something right on Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Like, the bigger we get over here, the more people come in running their yap. I mean, I remember when we was at 5,000 subscribers, I didn't get this much bullshit. We're almost at 8,000. Like, what do you think's gonna happen when we hit 10? We're hitting 10 within the next couple months, bro. Like, we're gonna hit 10 grand. Then it's gonna be 20. Then it's gonna be 30. They're just gonna keep coming. More and more gonna come, bro. Gotta be ready for them. All right. One thing you can never do never let them see you sweat, man. This all you got to do is just talk a little shit to them, get rid of them. That's it. We're gonna grow and we're gonna continue to do what we do around here. Well, shit. I started with 0 subscribers and now I'm almost 8,000, bro. How you think I got here? You think I wasn't dealing with people coming in thinking that they were gonna come in and change shit? Like, the more we shine, the madder they get. Okay. Understand that, dog. Okay. No matter what you do, somebody's mad. No matter what. You're always going to have somebody that's mad. Okay. You already got. Yeah, let me go. Let me go ahead and handle this dude right here. Yeah, he probably be back, but I'm going to go ahead and block him for real. Brother Trice said, Easy E, Creep and Crawl. That's a good song, too. Okay. Okay. I mean, shit. We want Easy. You could say Gangsta, Gangsta. I mean, but all those songs was written by Easy and written by DOC. NWA is my favorite rap group. Like, that's my favorite rap group of all time, bro, is NWA. Like, that's it. That's it. I love them dudes, bro. God. I got original vinyls upstairs, man. Like, y'all don't even understand. Ooh, that was a good ass dunk though, Ant. That was a good dunk though. But this game is 12-point lead. So yeah, Creep and Crawl's a good song. All right, what's one that's going on there, man? NT Jameson from Japan, man. Salute. Famble said, give him a couple years, he'll be okay. Let him come up to Golden State with Curry. He'll lay. Like I said, man, when you got a kid that's motivated and that wants to, that really going out of their way to do stuff, dog, you never know what they're gonna turn into, bro. Okay, like the people that are laughing at Bronny is the same people that was laughing at Tom Brady, man. I didn't think Tom Brady was gonna turn into what he turned into. I mean, he was a 6th-round draft pick. Brady was a 6th-round draft pick, bro. Do you know how many? Everybody's team on here passed on him 5 times, 6 times. Everybody's football team who's on here, even the Patriots passed on him 5 times. They passed on that dude 6 times. You had 6 opportunities to have him on your team, and you didn't take any of them. What did he turn into? Nobody expected that, bro. Nobody. Not even the Patriots. Not even him. I mean, like I said, man, when you want to be great, you have to respect somebody's greatness, whether you like them personally or not. I'm not a Tom Brady fan, but I wanted to know what he thought, to how he got to where he got to, and I listened to his interview. I'm like, I want to hear what this guy, what he did, what made me hate him so damn much. What did he do to make me hate him that much? To get him to that point where he can do what he did. And he just said basic shit. Stuff that's basic, stuff that you can do every day. He said, man, every day, I just wanted to just get a little better every day. I just wanted to show I was a little better every day. Every day, I went out there, practiced, because remember Drew Bledsoe? This dude wasn't even playing. Drew Bledsoe was the starter. Drew Bledsoe had already went to the Super Bowl, lost the Super Bowl, and he was talking about all of that. He was talking about, dude, every time I got a chance to get out there, I was out there trying to show that I was a little better than I was the day before. And he said, I just kept doing it and kept doing it. And he goes, and I wasn't getting any reps. And I was out there with the second team, and they would give me a couple of reps, and I would be trying to throw the best balls I could, try to really hit the receiver, really try to be engaged. And then he started getting more reps on the second team, and more reps, and more reps, and more reps. And then they're like, man, this kid is lighting it up. He still didn't think he was. He's like, okay, I'm still on second string. I'm not doing shit. Started getting a few reps in the offense on the starting team. Then when Bledsoe got hurt, he jumped in. He said, once I got that job, I said, I'm not going to give it back. I'm not giving it back. Period. And that's what the fuck he did. He said it wasn't no big ass leap. It was me working after practice every day. It was me motherfucking doing the little shit. It was me studying the playbook, watching extra film, me trying to hook up with the receivers a little bit more, me trying to figure this shit out. He said nobody was helping him do nothing. You think the hoodie was telling him, hey, Tom, do this, do that to get the job? He said nobody was telling me shit. I just wanted to go out there because he said that's how I got to Michigan. Same way. He goes, I barely got into Michigan. And when I did the same shit. Same shit, bro. Brian Greasy was there, who's Bob Greasy's son, okay, who was a two-time Super Bowl champion with the Miami Dolphins in the 70s. He said, man, shit, nobody was giving me no love. Next thing you know, he was damn starting quarterback. He did the same shit, bro. Then when he got the job, he says, I don't care what I have to do. No one's taking this job back. Nobody did. It's that simple, bro. So Bronny could do the same shit. Okay? He could do the same shit. He could be like, Lude, I'm gonna fucking just get better and better every day. Okay? Who knows what he can be? Who knows? But I guarantee you all these haters, if he gets as good as as I think he has the possibility of being, you guys ain't gonna say nothing. You guys are gonna act like you didn't hate, and you did. Brother Tri said, can you imagine Shaq hating on you on a Saturday night? Shit. You don't want me hating on you, dog. Okay, UConn is doing Alabama. Man, this game is boo-boo kitty, bro. Okay, this game is garbage, man. They're getting their asses whooped. Okay, yeah, UConn got it. Unfortunately, man, nobody care about no fucking UConn. You don't want to see this shit, man. And I'm about to turn the channel on you, nigga. I'll give it 18 seconds. It's 18.7 seconds left. I'll give it to you. God. Yeah, dog. Yeah, and you know what I'm saying. You know, look at the hat, dog. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Look. Come on, Ant. Come on, Ant. Come on, Ant. This motherfucker fit a nigga right, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I got more SC shit in there. Okay. So, is that it, y'all? Okay, man. Let's start coming and holler at you guys, man, a little bit and see what's going on. And but it looks like these Alabama fans out there. Alabama fans, she's still eating like a motherfucker. The Alabama fan that eats some French fries and shit. Okay. Fanbo said, whoever drafts Bronny James, LBJ is gonna ask for a trade to play with his son. Oh, he's gonna play with his son, dog. LBJ, that's just a LeBron James stimulus package. But Bron isn't going to play with his son until he's ready to play with his son. That'll be his last year in the NBA. Right now, I just saw the game, replay of the game. Bron is still averaging 24, 12 assists. The dude is 39 years old, man. He's talking about is getting close to being to the end, but man, I don't see him slowing down, man. If I was him, I'd just keep playing, bro. Fuck it. I mean, I know he wants to own a team in Vegas. He wants to be the owner of the Vegas basketball team when the NBA goes to Vegas. But if I was him, dog, I wouldn't. I'd keep out there, keep dunking on these motherfuckers as long as I could. Because once you can't do it no more, you can't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? Once you're done, bro. Like, it's over. Like, man, I'm trying to play as long as possible. I mean, I'll be out there. If I could still get 25 on you and shit, and I'm 42 years old, and I'm still dunking on your ass, I'm still going to play. I'm like, I'm gonna stay out here and play, bro. Fuck that. Okay. Bev says, say hi to Janelle and kiss my nephew. Your nephew is out cold. Thank God. Your nephew's been asleep for the last couple of hours. We took him, we went to the mall, him and his mom's best friend, and we all went to the mall and we got him some good ass food and shit. He got in that damn car, turned that AC on his ass, and his ass was out. He been asleep for a minute. He got up for a little bit, then he went back to sleep. So it is what it is. Super Icy Man, the real USCSC. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Man, I've been a USC fan since 1973, bro. Like, all my teams, I ride hard, bro. Okay. All my teams. I'm North Carolina. I've been a North Carolina fan since 81. Like, been an SC fan since 73. Been a Raider fan since 74. Been a Yankees fan since 77. Like, it just goes on and on and on, dog. Okay. Yeah. Women's game is gonna be fire, and that's what I'm gonna be watching, Bev. Is watching this bullshit ass game and shit. Okay. Everybody wanna see this shit. Donovan Klingagen and shit. I don't want to see this. Okay. 704 Joe, do you think his son can play in the NBA? Yeah. Now, when I say that, you guys are going to think at the highest level. You're going to think he's going to be his father. You think he's going to be an all pro, all pro, NBA all pro. Nah, he can be in the NBA. Do you know how many scrubs are in the NBA, bro? You know how many people that are sitting on that damn bench? Bronny's better than a whole bunch of dudes that's sitting on the bench in the NBA. You asked, could he be in the NBA? You didn't ask, could he be an all-star or be one of the best players? But as far as him being in the NBA, yeah. Fuck yeah. It's a whole bunch of dudes in the NBA that's straight scrubs. Okay? Yeah, Bronny could be in the NBA. He could sit on the bench on any team, bruh. Without question. The dude is athletic. He's 6'4". He's athletic. He could jump out the gym. He plays good defense. Uh, that's all you need to do, man. If you're a defensive player, you can be in the NBA. Yeah, you guys are getting this shit all fucked up. Unfortunately for him, his father's LeBron James. If Bronny James's father was, if his name was not LeBron James Jr., you wouldn't even give a fuck whether or not he was in the NBA or not. You only care because his father's LeBron. That's the only reason. That's the only reason why you have an opinion on whether he can be in the league or not. Patrick Beverley has never done shit. Patrick Beverley's a good defender, but he's not as good. Patrick Beverley is not as good as Bronny James offensively at the age he's at. Just trying to tell you guys. But due to the fact his father's LeBron, you're looking at it way up here. I'm saying he could be in the NBA. That doesn't mean he's starting. That doesn't mean he's an all pro. That doesn't mean that he's the MVP. Doesn't mean he's a scoring champion. Doesn't mean any of that. But if you don't think that that kid could be on a bench, he can. He could be in the league. Now, the only thing about it is a team going to want to fuck with him because of what happened with his heart and shit? That's the issue. That's why he's testing it. He just putting his toe in the water, bro. He's going to be able to go back to college. I think he's just testing the water so he can do the interviews, he can do the training, he can show everybody, okay, I ain't just going to fall out on a court. I think kid is smart, man. You don't get into USC just because your dad's LeBron James. You have to have fucking proper SAT scores. SC is hard to get in, bro. Okay? USC is not a California college. USC is a private institution, bro. It's the same as Stanford. Okay? Hard to get in. UCLA is a public school, the University of California at Los Angeles. Why? Because I almost went to UCLA. Okay? I almost went there. I wanted to go to SC, but it was too hard. I was like, shit, I'll just go to UCLA. And the only reason why I didn't is because I decided to stay home. But I was gonna go. It's a California state school. University of California. Well, it's not a California state, but it's a California school. It's accredited by the state. UCLA is easy to get in. easier than USC. USC's private. You have to have the proper grades to get in there, dog. You have to not only have the proper grades, you also have to have extracurricular shit. You have to be like, oh, you was in the glee club, your ass was in the motherfucking debate team and shit. You need to have all of that. You can't just walk into that school and get in. Doesn't work like that, bro. Okay. Kid's smart. Bronny James is smart, bro. Smart kid. Okay. But like I said before, man, being jealous is a lot of you guys is occupation. Matthew Kano in the house. What's going on, pimp? What's going on, big dog? God. What else y'all talking about? Is that it? I mean, shit, I'm just chilling. Been on here longer than I thought I would be. Watching these whack ass basketball games and shit. Uh, Predator 69, love the channel. Sub, man. Sub us, Doug. Sub it. Sub us, man. Okay, Bev, my godson didn't get accepted to any Cal State schools. He got in a St. Mary's St. with full scholarship. You know why? Because the California state schools, I went to state. I went to California State School. Okay, graduated. The California state schools now they got so many applications. Okay, it used to be that the state schools like San Jose State, you know, Cal State Hayward up in the Bay, all of those states, San Francisco State, they were easy to get in because people weren't really going to them schools. People were trying to get into Berkeley, trying to get into Berkeley, Stanford, trying to get in them kind of schools. Chico State, all those state schools, Long Beach State, Cal State, LA, okay, all them schools were easy to get in, okay? But now it's the state schools got so many applications, and they got the people that are out of state that are applying for the state schools. The people that are out of state are applying for the out of state schools. Okay. So people who are from other states are saying, hey, I want to go to school in California. Okay. And they're getting in because they're from out of state. They're trying to get people from other places to come because all these people that are just around, they're like, man, we don't want all these motherfuckers. So St. Mary's is a private school. There was something about your nephew that they were fucking with him with. They were definitely fucking with him to let him go to St. Mary's because St. Mary's is private. Okay. Shit is different now, dog. It's way different now. Okay. Just getting in school by itself is enough, dog. That's why I'm already getting ready. Like you're looking at a dude whose son is going to be set up. I'm not playing. I'm not playing with mine. His ass is going to be set up. His ass is he's already going to be set up. I already told his mama before he was here, when we found out he was coming, I laid it all out. I said, this guy is going to have his shit set up because shit, I don't know how long I'm going to be here, dog. Like, I don't know. I had him late. I gotta set his ass up. Okay. I can't leave him with nothing. He's got to have some shit. And he's gonna have some shit, and he already has some shit. Okay? But that's the focus. It's like motherfuckers is mad because somebody thought about their kid and they didn't think about you. It's like, come on, dog. Like you're supposed to be improving. Every generation should be improving, bro. Okay? Every generation should be improving. It shouldn't be we're all at the same level or we're all less. Okay. If your grandmother had your mother when she was 14 and your mother had her when she was 14 and then you had your son when you was 14, what the fuck is going on? The fuck is going on that motherfuckers ain't even getting out of high school and everybody's fucking having kids? The fuck is going on, bro? Grandmother's still alive, mama's still alive. Because they ain't talking to your motherfucking ass. They're not speaking to you. They're not telling you, grandma was doing a little too much. And mama's doing, yeah, me too. They don't tell you shit. Then they're mad at you because you came home pregnant when they was pregnant. Like, somebody's fucking up. Somebody ain't talking. That's what parents do. Parents don't want to tell their kids that they were fucking around, fucking up and doing shit. They don't want to tell them that. They want to act like they was walking around and everything was all good in the hood the entire time. Kids ain't stupid. If I'm 14 and my mama's 28, what does that mean? Come on, dog. Okay. All right. If my grandmother's not even 40, if my grandmother's like 30, 38, 37, 38 years old, and I'm in middle school or damn near in high school, what the fuck does that mean? We've all played that game. Hey, man, how old's your grandmother? How old's your mom? Oh, shit, man. My mom is, man, how old's my mom? My mom's like 35. Oh, how old's your grandmother? I think my grandmother's like 56 or something. Nah, motherfucker. Nothing worse. Man, your mom finding a motherfucker. Man, your mom finding a motherfucker, dog. Yeah, because your mom's 28. Your mom 28. Shit. Okay. Damn, who was that? Man, that's my grandmama. Shit, nigga, your grandmother still can get it, nigga. Your grandmother 38. Somebody ain't telling the truth. Okay. Somebody ain't telling the truth. When my son get old enough, he will be talking to his uncle Aunt Cuts, and he talking to all of them because he's gonna know every trick, everything, every piece of game, all of that. It's definitely gonna be an issue. Okay. All right. Let me get rid of some of these dudes on here, man, because you guys are acting like people that we don't need to have around here. Okay. Let's block you guys forever. Okay. Super Spicy said that's a crazy truth. It is a crazy truth, man. It's a crazy truth. Yeah, that means somebody needs to break the cycles, babe. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it, man. Okay. Somebody has to do it, dog. Like there's certain traditions that shouldn't continue. There's certain things that shouldn't continue. Like just because it happened to you, a lot of people that grew up like that, man. Like they parents felt that they had to get it out the mud at this age, and you get to that age and they tell you it's your turn to get out there and get out the mud. It's not necessary. It's not all the time. It's not something that needs to be that way. Like sometimes people ain't ready for that, dog. Like man, there ain't no way, man. My father came from an environment where he he had to get out. He had to get out, man. He had to leave. He had to leave because it was like back in them days, bro. It's like can't have two men in that house. Like somebody had to be the dominant person in the house, and it couldn't be two of them. You know, and my father left. Father left and went to school. Okay, decided he was gonna move and go to college and pay for his way to go to college. He didn't have no money. Work his way into college. Work and go to school at the same fucking time, dog. Exactly what my dad did. Okay, and when he was at school, he met some people that was at school too. A couple of met a guy and his sister, and they was hanging out, and they was friends and all of that. And one day he went to go pick up a book. He had one of his boy had his book, his school book, and he had to go get it. He said, I need my book for my studies, and went over to the house. Somebody answered the door. Somebody answered the door. And that person that answered the door cussed him out and said, what the fuck are you doing over here? Who are you? What the fuck are you doing at my house? He said, I'm here to pick up my book. I said, who are you? Guess who that was? It's my mama. My mama didn't know him coming to the house knocking on the door. And he's like, who's that? Oh, that's my sister. And she cussed me out. I said, yeah, she don't play. She didn't know you came knocking on, bamming on the door and shit. And he was like, Oh, let me go back over there again. Okay? My father would have never met my mom if he didn't go and do what he was supposed to do. Right? That's how that worked. That's how that happened. That's my dad. How the fuck? My mom was no nonsense, just like me. How did my mom fucking deal with you? Because, hey, I kept going over there. I kept going over there, dog. Like what I kept doing, man. I didn't care. I keep going over there, keep talking to her. It worked. So that's what it is. When you do what you're supposed to do as a man or as a woman, shit happens. Okay? Wasn't gonna do that same shit. Because I'm telling you right now, I wasn't kicked out when I was 18. I didn't, man, shit. My father would have kicked me out, dog. I would have been like, I ain't going nowhere. You might as well call the police. I'm going to stay right here. Okay. I'm going to handcuff myself to the refrigerator, Bev. I'm going to handcuff because I got to eat. Fuck that. You know, and kick me out. Tell me I got to go do some shit. My dad didn't continue that shit. He's like, nah, as long as you doing what you're supposed to do, you good. If you ain't doing what you're supposed to do, you got to get out. But you doing what you're supposed to do. So, okay, you got to break the cycle. Okay. You already know. Got to break the cycle. Okay. Jack Bauer says he should chill. He shouldn't do either. Nah. He's not built like that, man. You can't tell a 19-year-old to just give up on life, bro. Like the dude almost died. Do you guys understand that he almost died last year, dog? Like you guys aren't even thinking, man. This kid almost died at 18, bro. He had just graduated from high school. 2 months later, he's in cardiac arrest, bro. He was 18. He almost died. Why in the fuck would he want to not do shit? Like, nah, man. I wouldn't do that at all. Okay. Okie Dat said if he wants to play with his pops, yes, he wants his own greatness once more because of that, only because of that injury. I mean, that's just something that's probably motivating him, man. He has to prove himself to the league. Nobody wants somebody that's going to, you know, we don't want a Reggie Lewis. We've already had people do that. Reggie Lewis, if you guys who do not know who he was, that played for the Celtics, he was a bad motherfucker, dog. Reggie Lewis, that team, man, the the Celtics, bro, within 2 years, they had the big three. They had Bird, Parrish, and McHale. They had Casey Jones as their coach. They had Len Bias, who tragically died on draft night, okay, from cocaine overdose. And then they had Reggie Lewis, who was one of the best wing defenders in the NBA and a hell of a basketball player who used to give Michael Jordan that work. Who passed away a couple of years later. I think Reggie Lewis died when he was 25 or some shit. You would have had those dudes. I don't think that the Lakers would have won as much as they would have. They probably would have lost 2 more titles. And I don't think that the Pistons would have won shit. Isaiah Thomas wouldn't have got nothing. Okay? Because you're talking about Len Bias, who was giving Jordan work when he was at Maryland. They were both giving each other work. Okay? And then you're talking about Reggie Lewis, who was a great wing defender, Bird in his prime, McHale in his prime, Parrish in his prime. They probably would have been straight cooking everybody. Okay, get the unfiltered merch. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, my dad's smart. My dad kept leaving the book and going over and get it. He's like, I got to get my book. Just kept leaving that motherfucker over there. I'm like, man, I'm surprised mom didn't try to knock your eye out your face. She's like, yeah, man, but shit, I liked her, so I kept going over there. That's what it is, dog. Worked out. Okay. Parents was married 49 years, man, before my mom passed away. Okay. Matthew Kano. You can go your own way. Yeah, you talking about Fleetwood Mac? Okay. Yeah, you talking about the Rumors album. Come on, Matthew Kano. Don't think that I don't know. I got that Rumors album right upstairs, bro. I got that album. I listen to them. God's word. Okay, how are you gonna be God's word saying something stupid like that, man? Get your ass out of here, dog. Okay, we don't got time for blasphemers. What's going on? Justin Saw, what's going on? Okay. Fambo said if it don't hurt you, it make you stronger. I don't understand why you guys are telling this kid not to pursue his dreams. He almost died last year, dog. How's your life almost over at 18? And then you get another chance and then you say, I ain't gonna do shit. I'm just gonna sit around the house and do nothing. Like, I don't understand that, dog. Okay. I don't understand that. All right. Kid must really love basketball. Whittington Thomas, what's going on, man? Salute to the mods. UNUF, what's popping? You already know what's good. Yeah, man, we're taking care of it, Whittington Thomas, man. You know what I'm saying? The bigger we get, the more they're gonna come out here and try to be, they're gonna try to be part of the clique. You know how it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? We start wearing Jordans, now everybody wanna wear Jordans. We start wearing fitted caps, now they wanna wear fitted caps. We start wearing jewelry, they wanna start wearing jewelry and shit. Okay, we brush our teeth, now they wanna brush their teeth. Like it just does it, somebody gotta be the leader, bro. God. Ookie Dap, what do I think about it? I think that he's making the right decision. I think that Bronny should pursue his dreams, dog. I mean, why not? Like I said, he's good enough to be in the NBA. I think he is. Doesn't have to be a starter. There's only 5 starters in the National Basketball Association. There's 30 teams. There's 5 starters on each team. That's not everybody that plays in the league. There's like 500 people that play in the NBA. He could be on a team. I think he could make a team somewhere and be on a bench. I think he could be in the NBA. If he's sitting on the bench, he's in the league. It's not hard, bro. Okay? You guys, people swear on their life they don't think he's good enough. I think he is good enough. I think especially if he grows, I think he's going to get a little taller. I know that Bryce, his younger brother's definitely got bronze body. He's already 6'6". This dude is 15 years old. He's already 6'6". Okay, he's already bigger than Bronny already. He's 15. Dude is dunking. He looked like his dad with some goggles on. This dude is dunking on kids. The younger one isn't going to have a problem. Okay, but I think that he should pursue it. Why not? Nothing wrong with pursuing your dreams, bro. I ain't going to tell a 19-year-old he shouldn't pursue his dreams. Okay, can't be a hypocrite in life, bro. My son's going to be 19 one day, and he comes to me and says, hey, Dad, I want to do this. I'm not going to be able to tell him, you know what? I don't think you should do it. I think you should just sit on your ass and do nothing. I ain't going to say that. Okay. Bev talking to Whittington Thomas. What's going on? It's all good. Join the CERT weekend. You already know. Okay. You already know. Say, yeah, you already know, man. Matthew Kano in the house. What's going on, big dog? Yeah, we got it unlocked, Shaq. The package arrives Monday. Okay, solar eclipse day. Yeah, my wife was telling me about the solar eclipse. I thought it was tomorrow. I thought it was tomorrow. Babe, is the solar eclipse tomorrow or Monday?
It's on Monday.
Oh, okay. It is Monday, Whittington Thomas. You are right. We're not going to get it. We're only going to get like 50% of it. Okay? We're not going to get that much of it. But I remember when I was a kid. We got a solar eclipse. What grade was I in? I was in 5th grade. And we had a full solar eclipse, man. We got to go outside. Remember they made you those little pin things and you would make the little pin, they with the paper, and then you put the little pinhole in it and you have to look through the pinhole so it wouldn't burn your eye and all that shit. We made them with cardboard and all that shit. And we went outside and I remember seeing that shit. Okay. So that was a long time ago, but I still remember it. Like the video, Whittington Thomas says Purdue versus UConn. All the brackets have been shattered. UNC couldn't make it happen. Man, don't even remind me, bro. Man, my Tar Heels got their asses whooped, dog. I'm like, come on, man. This is going to be the boring ass final. This is going to be bullshit. Who cares? Purdue versus UConn. Come on, UConn. Just beat Purdue and call it a day. But that women's is going to be off the chain tomorrow. That's what's going to be the game right there, okay? I've never been this excited about women's college basketball, man. This has been the most I've been into it because they play so hard. They play hard. They passionate and shit. Them women are balling, bro. They're balling, bro. Their layup packages are better. Their fundamentals better. Their handles is better. They got classic jump shots. Man, their mechanics. Just better basketball, bro. Okay, better basketball. If they could dunk, it'd be all bad. If women basketball got to the point where they're dunking like men, women basketball would straight clown pro basketball because Pro basketball players are just running through the motions, bruh. They're getting paid, they know it, and they're not serious. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for the X-Link. Appreciate that. Fambo said we need to support each other and stop putting each other down. I mean, there's a lot of things we should do. There's a lot of things we should do, dog. But one thing I'm never gonna do is let nobody say crazy shit to me, dog. I'm either gonna get rid of you, or I'm gonna say something bad, say something crazy about you, and get rid of you. Okay. Uki Dad said he would definitely make a team. You think he'd not want to sit and start? That's the thing. Yeah, but you got to understand he didn't start. He didn't start here, bro. He wasn't a starter. Bronny James came in off the bench and was a solid contributor, bro. He did not start. I don't think he'd have a problem with that. Okay, initially. I mean, come on, dog. Let's just keep it gangster, dog. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna say something that's sacrilegious, but the truth is the truth, whether you like it or not. Kobe Bryant didn't start when he came into the NBA. When he came out of college, he averaged 8 points a game. He wasn't a starter. He didn't start. Kobe didn't start until he was like in his second or third year, damn near. First year in the NBA, Kobe Bryant did not start. Okay, did not start, bro. He was coming off the bench. Eddie Jones was starting. The original number 6. Eddie Jones was starting. He was backing up Eddie Jones. Okay. Took him like a year, 2 years to get his shit together. But once Kobe started developing, what do you think Kobe was doing the whole time he was there? You think Kobe was chilling? No. Kobe was in that gym. Kobe was going one-on-one with everybody. Brian Shaw said it. He said, man, when he first came there, dude, he was because Brian Shaw knew Kobe when Kobe was real little because he played in Italy with his dad, Jelly Bean. Okay. So Brian Shaw, said that Kobe wanted to play one-on-one with him every day after practice. He said, man, I'd be so tired after practice, bro. I'd be trying to avoid Kobe. I'm trying to avoid this guy. Like, dude, I'm tired. Brian Shaw was either at times he was a starter for the Lakers, and there was times when he was like a he was a rotational bench person. So he was in rotation, like, the 10-man rotation or the 8-man rotation. He played a lot. So he's like, I'm tired, bro. Kobe's like, come on, man. Let's run it. Let's run it. He's like, every day after practice, Kobe's trying to play him, dog. He's like, man, I'm trying to dude, I'm ready to go home. Kobe don't got no family. I got a wife. I got kids. I'm trying to get home. This motherfucker got me out here playing one-on-one with him. And he was doing that with everybody. He was like, okay, I'm going to play against Eddie. I'm going to play against this dude. I'm going to play against that dude. And next thing you know, came back the next year, Kobe was better. It's like, man, this kid he's crossing me up now. I can't stay in front of him now. Now this dude's got a fucking fadeaway. Now this dude is up and under and on my ass. Now this dude is going to the paint, dunking on me and shit. Same shit. Get out here and play me one-on-one. Fuck all of that. Next year, there was no bench. You're sitting down. This is my job. Same shit. Same shit. Same shit Brady did. When I get here, when I get my job, I'm not losing it. There's nobody taking my job. It's that simple. And Kobe's Kobe. But let's not act like he did what Bron did. Bron came in, first game of his career, scored 28 and had a starting job from day one. Just saying. Okay. Khaled said, what's your favorite movie? That's a hard one, bro. Okay. Let me get rid of some of these clowns on here. Hold on a second. Let's get. Hold on. All right, let me get rid of people. Okay. Yeah. There's always gonna be somebody here trying to, be seen. But you know what's funny? A lot of these people out here, man, they don't have no life. When Tom says women is way more interesting this year, they deserve attention and acclaim. The guys are just resting on laurels, bro. Hope it continues like this for the ladies. Yeah, man. I mean, the ladies are so impressive right now, dude. You know, I'm proud of them. I'm proud that they are now showing that they're definitely must see TV now, bro. Like they watching these games is must see TV. They are playing excellent football, basketball. It's like it's not even a matter of their women now, bro. They're balling, bro. They're balling, man. I'm watching like when I was watching that damn when I was watching. I'm old enough to remember this, and you too, Whittington Thomas. When I was watching Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark, that shit reminded me of Magic Man versus the Birdman, bro. Michigan State versus Indiana State, Magic and Bird in the 79 Final Four championship game. The Magic Man versus the Birdman. That was the first time I ever got interested in college basketball. I wasn't even caring. I was an NBA kid. I did not care about no college basketball, bro. I did not care about that shit at all, bro. I'm like, who cares? They're not Dr. J. They're not George Gervin. They're not Kareem. They're not. I didn't care about none of these dudes, bro. Okay, at all. But my father, like I said before, man, just because your parents didn't do what happened to them, don't shouldn't happen to you. My father got me Sports Illustrated because we didn't have social media. So Sports Illustrated was social media. My father got me Sports Illustrated. I had Sports Illustrated from the time I was 12 till the time I was in high school. My dad got me my subscription, and he paid for my shit because he knew I was into sports. He's like, that's how I know all this shit. Okay, because I had Sports Illustrated, I had encyclopedias, I had all that shit. So I would get Sports Illustrated every week. Every week I'd get a Sports Illustrated. Remember, you used to have that little paper on there, that little glue paper that's on the damn cover. I used to hate that shit because I used to hang all my Sports Illustrated pictures on the wall. So on my wall in my room, I had cutouts of all baseball, basketball, football, everybody. I had all those covers, all that shit. So anyway, I got this one cover. I got this one Sports Illustrated. And the Sports Illustrated had a guy. And it was the college basketball 78, 79, 79 season issue. Had a guy. This dude was on the cover. This dude had on the top hat, had on a tuxedo. Dude had on a tuxedo. Okay? Dude had a big ass afro. He had a top hat on his head. The dude had one of those canes. He was dressed in a tuxedo with dress shoes and everything. Okay? The dude had a cane in this hand and a basketball in this hand. And he was facing, doing a up and under, but he was smiling. His grin was all the way from this ear to this ear, bro. And he was getting ready to dunk it, and he was in a full tuxedo, bro. And it said the Magic Man on it. Irvin Johnson. I never seen this dude in my life. But when I saw that shit, I'm like, who in the fuck is this guy? This guy had on a full tuxedo, grinning his ass off in a tuxedo with the hat, with the fro hanging out the sides, with the basketball palmed like this, up and under. I'm like, who's this guy? Because we didn't have ESPN. ESPN didn't come out till 79. This was before ESPN. I said, Dad, who is this guy? Who's this dude right here? He's like, oh, that's Magic Johnson. I said, what says Irvin Johnson? He said, the Magic Man. His nickname is Magic Johnson. He plays for Michigan State. I'm like, have you seen his games? But they say, I've seen a few of his games. He's good. I said, well, shit, let me look in the TV guide. You got motherfuckers in. Who's the Magic Man? Who's this dude? TV guide. They're going to be playing on CBS on Saturday. I got to see this guy. Okay? I got to see this guy. Right? So start watching him. Dude smiling all over everywhere. Fucking passing, dip, doing crazy shit all over the court. Never seen nobody play basketball like that. I'm like, I like this dude. Then a couple of weeks later, I got another Sports Illustrated. It had a white dude on it. This dude had a moppy ass, blonde hair. Dude had pimples and shit. Complexion wasn't. He was straight bumps on his face. Dude had on a blue jersey. Dude, number 33 on it. And they said, the Birdman. I said, this dude looked like a straight podunk. This dude looked like somebody who was shoveling hay. This dude looked like he was on a farm like a motherfucker dog. I said, man, who's this dude? Man, I looked and started reading, and they start talking about him in college and how he dropped out and he went to play for Bobby Knight, and he couldn't play for Bobby Knight, and he said Bobby Knight was yelling and shit, and he left and went back and was working with his dad in the damn fucking mills or some shit. I'm like, damn, I gotta see if this dude's any good. Saw his numbers. I'm like, this dude's averaging 28, fucking 11 and 9 and shit. It's like, I said, Dad, you ever heard of this dude? He said, yeah, that's Larry Bird. I seen him. I said, is he good? He goes, yeah, he's good. Well, Dad always said the same shit. He was like, yeah, okay, yeah, because he knew. I was like, man, let me check. Let me look in the TV guide. Let me see what's up with this dude. Never heard of these motherfuckers in my life. I watched that game again. He was lighting these, and the black dudes was getting cooked. He was cooking everybody. Bird was cooking all these motherfuckers. So the whole season, I was watching Magic and I was watching Bird in college, not playing each other, not playing each other. It just kept getting to the point where, like, are they going to meet? Are they going to meet? Are they going to meet in the Final Four? Are they going to meet? Are they going to meet? The whole season, bro. Bird is lighting them up. Magic's lighting them up. I'm telling everybody, I say, man, you better watch this college shit. These two motherfuckers are, oh, man, we'll watch that shit. What's that got to do with the Lakers? What's that got to do with They didn't give a fuck. I said, man. Got to that damn Final Four, and it was and that damn final, that CBS game was the biggest Final Four game that ever at that time had ever been. That championship game was the biggest game because they had the white dude and they had the black dude. I saw that was the first time I ever watched that shit, bro. I sat there and watched it. Man, Bird was fucking lighting their asses up, but Magic's team and Magic was just too much. God. At the end of the game, Magic had the big ass fro. He's cutting off the shit. He's grinning. You know how Magic grins and all that shit. And I was like, that dude, Magic Johnson, is the shit. I'm like, I love that dude. Bird is a bad boy, but Magic. And then the next year they went right to the pros and did the same shit. So that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, somebody has to be the ones to fix this shit. Somebody has to fix it. Somebody has to be the person to perpetuate it. Okay, yeah, women's basketball is hot right now. Yeah. Fanbo Curry did not start for the Warriors. There you go. You couldn't tell these kids that. You couldn't tell these kids that, bro. Okay. I remember when Curry, it was Curry and it was what's that boy name, man? The other dude is on the team, man. What was that? Ellis. What was his name? Monte Ellis. Okay, then I'm gonna get out of here. All right, this is the last thing I'm gonna say, then I'm gonna go. Monte Ellis, there was a time when they were talking about either trading Steph Curry or trading Monte Ellis because they were the same guy. Monte Ellis was a big time scorer, and Steph Curry was not coming into his own, and he was having all those ankle injuries. He was having all those ankle problems. Okay, and somebody said, "Hey man, we're gonna go ahead and stick with Steph, and we're gonna trade Monte Ellis to the Bucks," and the rest is history. Rest is history. Somebody got it right. They traded Monte Ellis to the Bucks. Monte Ellis played well for about 2 or 3 more years. He was out of the league, and Steph Curry turned into the all-time greatest shooter of all time. All right, you guys. Yeah, Whittington Thomas, I got my Powerball ticket, man. Tomorrow I'll be a multi-billionaire, and we'll even have more haters when I become a billionaire tomorrow. All right, man, I'm going to go ahead and bounce out, man. Holler at you guys tomorrow, and you guys have a good night, man, and we'll chop it up. Match check and filter.